So I'm down here with Jack. We're just going to go through some player ratings. Jack, you wanted to just tell us what you thought on the players. Kasper Schmeichel.
Gave him a 6. I thought he made a great save in the first half to keep them at bay. Second half, he didn't really do much, did he? Apart from let 2 goals in, which was due to bad defending, and that's
questionable distribution again.
Distribution, yeah. He always lets him down. Phil, he's fantastic when called upon with the saves, but when it comes to kicking and that and pouring it to the other players, it's not good enough.
Yeah. Next up, then, Jack, Bertrand.
Bertrand, for me, I'd give him a 7 this game. I thought he played all right. Turned up when needed. Very experienced head, as shown on the pitch with the younger players. I think he did quite well. Apart from that one where he let that guy come back on his left foot, that was the only mistake he made, I thought. Apart from that, I thought he had a good game.
Yeah, and then Vestergaard and Evans as a centre-back seemed to be getting on all right, but Evans came off at half-time.
No, Vestergaard and Evans doesn't work. I'd give them both a 5. I don't think they defended well together. I mean, we were more steady at the back when Cags came on. I thought Vestergaard and Cags are more better. I mean, Evans and Cags, we've been crying out for that for a very long time now, but Brendan's just trying things out at the minute. Is it Cags and Evans? Is it Evans and Vestergaard? Is it Vestergaard and Cags? You don't really know, do you? It's only Brendan will know that, so I'm going to give them both a 5 today.
Well, Castagno had a really good game himself. I don't know what rating you'd give him.
Yeah, Castagno, very good on the ball today, very direct. He was very good defensively, closed down very well. I'm going to give him a 7.
And then centre midfield, we've got Soumare and Ndidi. Obviously, Ndidi got sent off, but I thought Soumare had a good game, really good game.
Yeah, Soumare, quite solid midfield. He reminds me of Sol Bambo with the long legs. He wins the ball when he needs to, and he's great at centre defensive midfield. You can see why we signed him from Lille in the summer. Absolutely fantastic appointment of a transfer, and he's proving why, and very good for the price we actually brought him. So
Ndidi was decent, I thought, but it was niggly, and obviously picked up 2 bookings.
Yeah,
got to be a bit more clever than that in Europe, hasn't he?
Yeah, the referees are just going to give it, aren't they? They're going to give it as far as they're going to book you for it if you're going to make them sort of challenges. The second one for the yellow card, it was necessary. He didn't really need to. And he got sent off for it, which obviously it will cost us for the next Europa League game against Legia Warsaw. So I'll give Wilf a 6 today. I don't think it was his best game, what we expect from Wilfred Ndidi, but with a red card, I'm just going to give him a 6.
And Perez obviously started, only made 45 minutes for whatever reason, but had one of his better games and a good goal.
Yeah, answered his critics today, very fantastic. He made that mistake in the first half, which giving the ball away quite sloppy, but he changed it up and we were more direct, and he got that goal at the back post, and a very good, well taken goal, Phil.
So how many points to give him?
And he answered his critics today, so I'm going to give Perez an 8. I thought he was outstanding.
An 8, but he comes off at half time.
Shouldn't have brought him off. I would have kept with the same team what we started with in the first half. I wouldn't have changed it too early. I would have changed it later on in the second half if feeling necessary. I think we made that mistake in bringing him off.
And then Dakar up top.
Dakar.
Inacho, obviously, but Inacho was playing linkman tonight. Inacho, I thought he had Inacho, I thought played really well, and Dakar showed flashes.
Yeah, we're seeing what Dakar's about. He's pacey. He likes to get in between the defenders like Vardy, and I think he's very good. We're going to see a lot more of him this season. I think he'll improve in his game quite well, and he'll live up to expectations. I'm going to give Dakar a 7 tonight, and I think Kel, fantastic when starting. He runs the ball, likes to hold up the play, and does very well at that. Shame he couldn't get a goal tonight, so I'm going to give Kel a 7.
Yeah, I thought Inacho though links the play, Jack. That's what I think. He does what Okazaki did for us a couple of years ago. He holds the ball up, he brings players in.
Yeah, Kel offers different side to his game. He's not just a goal scorer. If you start him, he's full of confidence. He works hard, and when given the chance, he can score quite a few times. But tonight he didn't get a goal.
It's that Brendan phoning you to explain why Perez came off at half time.
He's probably watching this, watching the play ratings. You know, Brendan probably agrees or disagrees, but we'll never know. That's something we'll have to talk to with Brendan.
Brilliant, cheers, Jack. So if you agree with Jack, player ratings, and it's Brendan is desperate to get hold of him. If you agree with Jack's ratings, put in the comments below
Hello, Brendan.
how you'd score all the different players.
It's not much of an agreement, but we'll move on.